Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be starting a new series, a Disney portrait series, so hopefully I'll, actually continue on it and not give up halfway through. But yeah, this idea came to me because I was drawing Dolores from Encanto after I had seen the movie, and I was kind of itching to draw her, so I made a little sketch, and it was nothing more than a head and her neck. But I kind of felt like coloring it in, so I did, and I liked it a lot more than I thought that I was gonna, so I actually ended up adding a body to the head, and even a hand, and then some details for the background, and I had so much fun with it that I thought, why not make a Disney portrait series? So that's why I am starting with this. I figured that I would do it all in order, so I wouldn't, draw all my favorite ones and then leave everyone else, So I'm starting with Snow White, which is the absolute first Disney princess. The movie was released in 1937, so, she's first. And also, it won't just be Disney princesses, it'll be other Disney female characters like, Alice in Wonderland and Tinkerbell and other characters, not just princesses. So yeah, but I just thought that it would be a nice change because I'm so used to drawing characters more on the anime side. I mean, I still color in the same way. I don't like cell shading and stuff like that. I like the semi-realistic shading, so I'm technically still shading the same way, but the faces are a little different. So yeah, I thought this would be a nice opportunity to try more of a cartoony, more of a cute style. Even though my style is pretty, cartoony and cute to begin with. But yeah, I'm trying out more like Disney-esque eyes. So yeah. And this is also good practice on lips because that's something I, surprisingly enough, struggle quite a bit with. That's why I normally draw, the simple anime mouths. I'm not so good at drawing lips, but I think it turned out pretty well on Snow White at least. So yeah, I think just like the Genshin Impact series, I think I'm going to be drawing or having videos with 2 characters at a time, because I don't think the videos would be, first of all, long enough or interesting enough if I only did one. So yeah, this video will be Snow White and Cinderella. I grew up with Disney movies, especially Disney princesses, but I never really cared much for Snow White. I think the movie was just a little too old for me. Plus, like, really old things just creep the hell out of me. I can't stand I think it's the noise that creeps me out because it doesn't sound like crisp and clear, and there's something about that old feeling that creeps me out so much. It's so disturbing to me. So yeah, this movie has always been, it's never really been my go-to movie at all growing up. So yeah, and also the inspiration for Snow White was more her design in the Wreck-It Ralph movie, because or not the Wreck-It Ralph movie, but the second one, what is it called? Ralph Breaks the Internet or something, because if you've seen that movie, then you know that Disney added all the Disney princesses in there, and that includes even the old ones, but done in the new Disney style. So that's kind of the inspiration that I took for all these older characters, or all these older Disney princesses. Just have it look a little bit more modern, look more like a modern day Disney princess. So yeah, I thought of having Snow White pose with like a little bird on her finger, and then I also had the idea of the poison apple, and then I thought what would be easiest and I realized I did not want to draw a bird at all. I've never drawn any animals before, and I was not willing to try it out for this drawing. So yeah, poison apple. But I guess it does make the drawing look a little bit more interesting because you have like the glowing green poison off of it. So it was interesting playing with lighting for that. I played around with the background color a lot. Seeing as it's just a portrait, you don't see her full body, then you're kind of you're lacking the yellow of her skirt, and I feel like that's a really like important feature of Snow White is, you know, all the yellow in her dress, but you don't, all the yellow is at the bottom of her dress, so you don't see it when it's just a portrait. So I wanted to have a yellow background to kind of incorporate that yellow into the drawing, but I don't know, I felt like it was kind of overpowering. It was like a little too intense. So I tried out a lot of different colors. Not a lot, I tried out a few other colors and different tones and stuff, but ultimately I came back to yellow because it's not Snow White without that yellow. But I toned it down a little bit so that it's not super overpowering and saturated. So yeah. To Cinderella, this is a character that definitely played a bigger part in my childhood. I had all the Cinderella movies, actually. I had Cinderella, 1, 2, and 3. 3 is surprisingly good, okay? You can try to tell me that it's not the best movie, but you would be wrong. I did actually watch Cinderella growing up, so this is a princess that I have more of a relationship with. I thought it would be more interesting to have the poses in this series, like, incorporate stuff from the movies. So it's not just the characters standing there, you know? So here I incorporated the glass shoe. But that's actually all I really have to say about these drawings. So I guess I can talk about my current art projects. As of right now, I'm really just working on digital art. I've been working on these Disney drawings. I made the 3 of them. And then I'm also working on the next Genshin Impact drawing, which is of Raiden Shogun. I really thought that was going to be my video for this weekend, but I didn't finish it on time. I'm 7.5 hours into it, and yet I'm still missing so much. So hopefully next weekend my video will be of Kokomi and Raiden Shogun. And I also started on Meet the Artist. Finally, I was making a Meet the Artist drawing every year for like 3 years. And then I went all of last year trying to get myself to draw it, but I never really felt like it. So skipped a year. But I think that's fine. I'll probably just do it every other year from now on. Anyway, I don't really feel like there's any need to do it every year. But yeah, I'm finally working on it. So hopefully I'll actually finish that soon. But yeah, those are my art projects. I'll probably start on the next Disney portrait sometime soon, which will be Alice from Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, that's really all I've been drawing lately. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy this new little series. And I'll see you guys next Sunday.